Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Mars Survival. It's me. It's your boy, Vanguard Bravo. Um, yeah. So I took yesterday off. Because I wanted to make sure that I don't burn myself out. Now, I could play this game for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. But what I don't want is to burn myself out and then I go into a content drought and then I can't provide content for you guys. So I'm still trying to figure out what my upload schedule is going to be. I also want to start doing ship showcases. I really love browsing the workshop and looking at people's creations and looking at old ships that were created and just doing that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to give that a shot. I don't think they'll be as popular as my survival has been, but that's okay because I like doing it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a try at least. And if you guys don't like watching it, then I'm just gonna keep doing it, but I'll just not record it and I'll just showcase the ships myself. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so for today's episode, um, so I had some stuff up there. Build scout vehicle and pressurized base. So for the scout vehicle, I don't really know how I want to do it. Now, ooh, sorry. Um, so what I'm not sure of, right, is whether I want to make it a rover since I've been doing a lot of learning with the rover, or if I want to make it a ship. I was thinking of making a large grid rover, but I don't really have a good reason for it. If I was gonna make a large grid rover, I would have had to start it from the beginning, right? Um, so that's something for me to think about how exactly I'm going to continue the series all the way forward. I think a mistake I may have made was I didn't create an end goal when I started this. I didn't expect this to blow up the way it did. And I planned to just like play Space Engineers as usual. But now I'm starting to see that I should have created an end goal. Give my own story to the sandbox. So that's one thing I got to figure out how I want to do that, what I want to do, what's the end goal. But for now, we need to find silver and gold, which that's going to compound with building the scout vehicle. So I'm not 100%. I like having the welder ship, but I don't know how much I want to fly in this. The welder ship is here to save me time. And that might be cheating. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I'm thinking maybe we make it a rover run. But a part of this was to go to that place, unidentified signal. So, like, I gotta come up with a plan. But I believe I want the scout vehicle to be a rover. The only problem with that is I only have one survival kit, and it's on this rover. I don't want to take this scouting because I don't want to blow up the survival kit. So, what I gotta think about. You know what I can do? I can just throw an O2. I don't need the respawn point on there. I just need oxygen generation. So I'll put I'm going to build a rover. We're going to build a rover. That's what we're going to do. We are 1,000,000% going to build a rover. Now, how exactly do I want to build? Now, I've never, ever built a rover where I use, like the small grid, like control seat. Right? And I'm thinking I might do that. Oh, I just got excited. We're going to do that. I've never done it before. I'm not going to use a cockpit block. I'm going to try and build a rover with just, well, one that I can walk inside of. Almost like maybe an RV, like a survival rover. Misa like that. And then, once I find silver and I can create med blocks, I can make a small trailer for the survival kit and hook it up to the rover if I want to. That makes things exciting. Just talking to myself, I'm talking myself through my problems and what I want to do. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And we have this sweet garage to build it in now. So I'll probably start by moving that. Probably, I believe I can put, is it on a big one? I believe I can put, yeah, I should be able to, yeah. I believe I can put a connector on here. Or on here. I'll put a connector here. Because I don't really, I'll use this to hook up to the connector to fill things. And I'll just use this to charge it and store it. I'm also thinking about building another garage for vehicle storage. And this will be just for vehicles in progress or vehicles that need to be fixed. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We have all the time in the world. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to move this, put that over there, and we're going to start building that rover. Yeah. All right. Cue the time lapse.
Piensas que me conoces bien y no tienes idea de lo que me pasa, de lo que no me hace bien. Sorry si me buscas, ya no estoy en casa porque la que decía que era tuya ahora está aquí. Como prófuga celebro que estoy free. Este luto no es pa' llorar, es pa' brindar por los amores que vienen y se van. No te vistas que tú no vas, fuiste uno más de mi lista, ya te voy a tachar. Este luto no es pa' llorar, es pa' pero solo un poco, no lo suficiente como para entender a esta loca. Ahora te toca rayas de coco, viendo como otro me toca y me muerde la boca. Porque la que decía que era tuya ahora está aquí. Como prófuga celebro que estoy free. Este luto no es pa' llorar, es pa' brindar por los amores que vienen y se van. No te vistas que tú no vas, fuiste uno más de mi lista, ya te voy a tachar. Este luto no es pa' llorar, es pa' voicemail that you left when you were gone. Stalling, broken, in the middle of the night you call me. Far and distant, but I still hear your love so lost and down. You are always found. Love so lost and down. You are always No one cared for your youthful heart. Now you're old enough to know. I don't know when the pattern started, but now it has to go. Hey, stalling, broken. Promise I will tell a different story. Far and distant, but I still see your love so lost and down. You are always found. Love so lost and down. You are always
Oh, right. Well, she's ugly. I tried. As you can see, I tried here. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. But on the bright side, she's airtight, has an O2 generator and an oxygen tank. And we are gonna take her out. There's some other things I'm gonna add to her, which I'll do on the game. I chose the 5x5 wheels so that I could lower it down a little bit. Here, I'll actually do that now. So where are you? I felt like she would look a little cooler once I lower her down. One thing I want to learn how to do is she's got some speed on her. And we just gotta... Am I gonna flip? Am I gonna flip? Am I gonna flip? I'm trying it out! Okay. She definitely flips. Okay. We need to change that right now. That was insane in the membrane. We gotta put some lights in here, some lights out there. Okay, so... Front wheel. Front wheel. That was almost bad, but I was whipping that thing, and she took it. So that tells me a couple things. She's wide enough. Rear wheel. She's light enough. And if I start to spin off, she is recoverable. So that's good. I couldn't figure out how to put a staircase in here. So it's just going to be me flying into it. Okay, so control panel. Front wheels, you're going to be steering. Steering angle 15. No propulsion. No brake. I'll allow parking brake and I'll allow that. For the rear wheels, no steering, propulsion, brake, air shock. And we're going to put you down to like 35. Okay, so let's give that a roll. God, she's ugly. I'm actually curious. I think it might have looked just fine if I would have put on that last row of windows I have, if I would have just put that down. But it gives me more space to see. So like, I'm not super mad about it. I do have to figure out how I'm going to charge these batteries. I didn't think about that when I built it. So that's super. Yeah, she's ugly. But she'll be a good little scout vehicle, I believe. So one thing I want to do. Buttons. What is this? Oh, it's a console model. Small group. That's pretty cool. Let's see, where am I gonna stick it? What about here? Right there. Then we'll put boom, 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 boom. Let's go get stuff for that. Come on. I can't wait to get the speed modules. I also need to go set up that auto crafting script downstairs. I've been too lazy to do it because I forgot how to do it and I don't really want to look it up. But the button panel is going to be cool because I'm going to have pressurize, depressurize, and then I don't know what the last one will be. But the inside, they actually added quite a bit of new blocks. Let's see what I can put in. First aid. Stores med kits. I could try and put a bunk in here. I think it's absolutely way too small, but bridge. Oh! Why didn't I? Oh, that's large grid. That's large grid. Okay. I was about to be very, very angry. Oh, no. Okay, so large grid. Don't really need anything else in here. But I am gonna put one of you. It'll look cool. Okay, what else can we put in here? Oh, I wanted to put a programmable block right there. I think I can get to it though. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's get rid of that real quick. I believe you can put the other thing in here. What are they called? They came out in the... Was it Warfare 2? No. Warfare 1. No. Spark to the Future. One of these. Can I put one of these in here? No. And then I was thinking of maybe making like a piston, like little elevator thing here for me. But not really sure. So what I do want to set up here is button 1 is gonna be depressurize on and off. Oh, depressurize on and off. Okay, the door, this is gonna be toggle block on and off. I also got to get better with event timers. Or like event timers and timer blocks. I've never been very good with them, but I would love to get used to them. I would love to get good with them. Because there's a way to, like, say I want to click the button to open, it'll depressurize and then open, right? Then I wouldn't have to do this. This is more interactive though, so, and I don't feel like learning it right now. So we're not gonna work on it. I put this here just so I know I could fix it. It's a survival kit. Let's go ahead and throw that control seat back down. But yeah, I apologize that she is ugly. I know she is. I really want to get better at building this kind of stuff, and I'm going to keep attempting it in the future. Especially if I'm going to be doing this as a big time hobby and like trying to bring you guys the best content I can. I need to get better at every aspect of the game, being creative, getting in depth with the automation blocks, like all that stuff. And then for the last one, we'll do open closed. So, boom, lock it, then depressurize or pressurize. And oh. That's how I can use an event timer, I believe, right now. Now we're just gonna test it out. Oh. I want to say you can, one of the things that you can do with the event timer is if the room's depressurized, then the door will be unlocked. But it's been a minute since I messed with this thing. So let's go ahead and go into event timer, event controller. Why do I keep saying event timer? So event, block altitude, angle, block on off. Door opened. Okay, let's try this. So, block on off switched. Then we will select the door. Where are you? Sci-fi sliding door is what it was called. Dang. Yo, I was so good with this block and I just completely forgot how to use it. So, select actions. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work exactly how I want it, but depressurize on and off. Let's try that. So, close the door. Boom. Hey, it worked. Oh shit, speaking of oxygen, that was pretty cool.
Your health
Uh-oh,
is
uh-oh,
low.
uh-oh, uh-oh. Sorry. Bum. So that worked. I'm happy with that. I wish there was a... I'm gonna double check. I feel like there should be a... Is there a room depressurized? Like, it checks the room for pressurization? No, because it checks block states. It doesn't check weather states. That's correct. That's correct. Or like world states. It doesn't check world states. It checks block states. So, turn it off. What? Did I miss something here? Why isn't it resetting? Hmm. I'm going to mess with this for a second, and then I will come back after I have figured it out. I really don't want to watch a video. I want to see if I can figure it out on my own, so I'm going to mess with it for a second. All right, guys, be right back. All right. I figured it out, and I'm proud of myself. It took 3 timer blocks and 3 event controllers, and you guys will probably be able to tell me an easier way to do it. But essentially, so what happens is, hold on, let's go ahead and open this up. So, say I'm outside the truck, right? Go to get into the truck. I sit down, and as the cockpit is occupied, the first timer block is triggered. It closes the door, and it pressurizes the space. After 5 seconds, the second timer block here triggers and locks the door. Now, when I want to get off the ship, I toggle the block on and off, triggers this timer block to depressurize. Since it's such a small space, it goes quick, and then I can walk out. And then when it's time for me to come back in, I just repeat, and then 5 seconds, boom, turns off. I'm with it. I love it. I like it. Now if I do it too quick, I do vent the air. So I got to be careful with that. But there's a couple things that I need to add on to here that I completely forgot to add on to here. And I think I'm going to put the new antenna there, the ore detector back here, nope, right there. So antenna, ore detector, and you know what? I know I could be way more creative. I wonder how that'll look. Sorry guys. If I do this. Boom. Wonder how it'll look if I do. Let's go ahead. That. I mean, it doesn't look completely awful, I guess. Maybe if I can do something to like bow out the sides. I'll mess with it. See if I can do something to bow out the sides. Make her look a little better. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I haven't thought about how I'm gonna charge the battery yet. I might stick the insect connector up front. I don't know. I don't care. Those batteries ain't gonna die for a while. What are they at? 12 hours. Okay. Maybe a little quicker than I expected. That's gonna be for either Icy's grid or for another script that I use. So here, I'll just go ahead and do it now. So there's XCAV OS, which I don't think I'll put that. I might do ship integrity. I don't know. I'll think about it. I put it there because I know I'll want to use one. But yeah, so oh. This is her. Let's think of the paint scheme that we want to use. Thinking carbon fiber black. Hmm. I gotta get better with paint schemes and actually like painting individual blocks, but or we could do dust armor. Let's see how that works. Huh? Ugh. No, I don't like that because then the inside's gonna look dusty and that's gonna make me angry. So we're gonna run with maybe sci-fi and like nah, that's loud. That blends too much in with the building. Eh. See what I did there? Let's try clean black. I don't love it. I don't love it. Gee. What we do need in here is a light. Totally forgot about that. So this light, we are going to make. Come on. Come on, build planner. Or build vision. 0. $20. Yeah, see, I like this. Ooh. We want to go open up the garage. Alright, guys, she's alive. And she's kicking. She's ugly. The wheels might be a little overkill. She's alive and she's ugly. What we're going to do real quick before I end the episode is we are going to go grab some ice. The big thing I wanted the oxygen tank and the O2 tank for was so I could go explore far away, you know? And that way, I could stay alive for the most part. So, make sure it's pressurized. Boom. Let's go. Grab some ice. Let's go grab some more. But yeah, I'm learning a lot. I've never really put a whole lot of effort into like trying to make my designs look super cool. I always went for super functional, but I really want to try to do the super cool looking stuff now. So there's that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for it. And I think I should probably throw some hydrogen tanks in here as well. But dang, you can only hold 338. Huh? It's crazy. Closes, pressurizes. Let's go. I think I did good by making this part angular. From back here, the Rover looks cool. Up here, not so much. I've got great vision inside, but it definitely has things to be I can't even think of the term. Things it could be better at. Things it could look better with. And I really got to work on my creativity with that type of stuff, but I'm looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be fun. We now have 2 rovers, so that's cool. This guy will always be parked inside, I believe. I want to say he's going to be parked inside at all times. Unless I'm using him. Because I think I'm going to end up trying to upgrade him and fix him and make him look better instead of building like another one. Like, I think it would be cool to like try and upgrade it, make it look nicer. We got to put some lights on it, which I will do. Oh. Oh. Just gotta leave them on, I guess. Pressurized. So that's cool looking. Another thing I'm gonna be doing is putting a Wi-Fi block. I forgot what they're called. Darn it. It's under this thing. I forgot what it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, let me go ahead and fix this right now while I'm looking at it and thinking about it. Okay. So we gotta throw some lights on her, on the front. And then we're gonna put the Wi-Fi block for one for each door, so that I can open and close the door from inside the Rover. I might even scoot this over. No, I'm not gonna. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put a, I don't know. So the inset connector, right? Oh, I could totally do the small inset connectors. Put you there, like that, and then put one on the wall, maybe? No, I would want it to be a large boy. Do I need it to be a large boy? I don't really need it. I just need a way to charge the battery. It looks so ugly. We're gonna end up changing that. I really hate how this front came out. But I'll mess around with it a little more later. But anyways, now we have a Scout Rover. So the next episode, we're gonna go scout for some rare materials. But as always, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.